Hi everyone. Today, hi everyone. Today in this video, I'm going to solve the today's lead code problem. So today problem is like detect capital. So here you can see that the problem is 552 detect capital. So first of all, we should understand what is the problem. So the problem is that see, we define the use of capital in a word to be right when one of the following case hold, like all the letters in the word are in capital, like USA, because see, in the USA all the character are in capital letter, and see, all the letters in the word are in not capital, like lead code, all the character in the lead code are in a small case letter. And if we consider this statement, like first character is in the capital letter and all in the small letter. So basically our problem is that given a string. So in the problem we have given one string. So we should check that either these three condition holds or not. What are the first condition? First condition is that check with whether the all the character in that string is in capital or not. Isn't it like that? Is it in uppercase or not? And second is like check whether all the character is in the lowercase or not. And third is that all the character no not sorry, first character is in the capital. See, in the case of Google, the first character is in the capital letter and rest of the character is in the small letter. So if if any string like bird satisfy any of these three conditions, then in that cases we have to return the true. Let's check the input. See, the input is USA. So the first character is capital, second is capital, and third is also character is also capital. So we have to return the truth, because this satisfy the first condition that all the character in the word are in capital. If I consider this example like FLAG, see, the first character is in the capital, okay, and the second and third one is in the small, and the last character is also capital. So that doesn't satisfy these three conditions. So we have to return the false in that cases, okay. So basically our approach towards solving this problem is like that. Let's erase this thing. See, mm, we have given a string, like say a string is something like a string, okay. Then what is the approach behind solving this problem is like, we have to check the first character, okay. If we get the first character is like if we get the first character is in the uppercase, then we have two options, like we have to check the second character, because it depends upon the second character, like it is satisfying the first condition or it is satisfying the second condition. So if the first character is in uppercase and if the second character is also in uppercase, then it is compulsory that the all the character coming forward after the second character all are in the uppercase. If it doesn't satisfy that condition, then we have to return the false, okay. See, if something happens like U S A B C like that, okay. So if we check the first character is in the capital letter, then we have to check the second character, because it depends upon the second character that either it satisfies this condition or it satisfies this condition. If the second character is also capital, then all the character coming forward should be in the capital letter, the like uppercase. Then we have to return the true. If this doesn't hold this condition, like after second character is also in uppercase and we get the lower case character after that, then in that case we have to return the false, okay. So what I did, that if the first character is in the uppercase, then we have two options, like check the second character. If the second character is also in uppercase, then if we wanted to return true, then all the upcoming character is also is in the uppercase later. If this is not happens, then return the false. Okay, then second case, if the first character is in the uppercase, then we have to check the second character. If the second character is in the lower case, then whatever the character coming forward is also in lower case. If satisfy this condition, then finally return the true. Okay, and the one condition is like I talked about the, if the first character is in the uppercase, then we have two choices. If what happens if the first character is in the lowercase? Okay, if the first character is in the lowercase, then there is no any choice. Whatever the element coming forward, all are in the lowercase. If we get in any element in the uppercase after that, then at that condition we return the false. If I get the lowercase forwarded character, then return the true. Okay, so they basically this is our problem statement. Hope you all know exactly what the problem says. So let's see how to solve this problem. So if you are not familiar about this function like is upper function or is lower function, basically is upper function check the character, that character is in the uppercase or not. If it is in the uppercase, then return the true value. Okay, and if it is not in the uppercase, then return the false value. Also one built-in function like is lower check any character. If the character is in the lower case, then return the true, or if it in the upper case, then return the false. Like that, there are two more function like two upper function is basically convert any character. If it is in the lower case, then convert it in the smaller case. Sorry, two upper convert it in the upper case. And if the character is in the lower case and we wanted to convert it in the upper case, then there is a built-in function like sorry, if the character is in the upper case and we wanted to convert it in the lower case, then there is a built-in function like two upper two lower. Okay, two lower converts the uppercase character to the lowercase character. Okay, so in this question we have to use these two built-in function like is upper or is lower, because we wanted to check the first character is in the uppercase or not, so that if it is uppercase, then proceed like that. So let's try to code and submit it in the Leetcode. Okay, so let's code. So what I did, what I said, like first we find the size of the word. So for this we did like word that size. Okay, and after that what I did, first of all check the first character is in the uppercase or not. So for checking any character is in the uppercase or not, use the built-in function like is upper. Okay, sorry, u upper. Okay, is upper or bird of zero. Okay, bird of zero. If this is true, then we have two cases like if the second character is in the uppercase or not. So check if is upper of second character is upper of second character. If this is true, then we have do something later, and the second condition is like if this is not it in the upper condition, then hopefully it is in the lower character. Okay, so if the second character is also in the upper case, then what I did, run a loop. Okay, run a loop for int I is equal to 2. Okay, I less than in I plus plus, then if the upcoming character is in the lowercase, then return the false, because we check the first two character is in the uppercase. Then if we get any character, upcoming any character is in the lowercase, then at that case we have to return the false, because that thing doesn't hold these three conditions. So check if the upcoming is lower of bird of I. If this is true, then return false. Okay. And what if the second character is in the lower case, then again run a loop in I is equal to I less than n I plus plus. Okay. And if the first character, so what did this say? The first character is in the uppercase and the second character is in the lowercase, then check whatever the character coming forward. If we get the uppercase character, then return the false. If is upper of bird of I is true, then at that case return the false. Okay. And if we completed this condition, then again come to the condition like is lower. Okay. Is lower bird of 0. Okay. Is lower bird of 0. Okay. Is lower. If the first character is in the lower case, then what I did, run a loop I is equal to 1 I less than n I plus plus, and if the upcoming character is in the uppercase, is upper. Okay. If we find any character is in the uppercase, then return the false. Okay. In all other cases, return the true. See what I did in the question. Let's try to understand once again. So what I did, given a character, like let's say it is given a Leetcode. Okay. Leetcode, all the character is in the lowercase. So first we have to check the first character is either in lowercase or uppercase or not. So we did here like, if it is uppercase, no, this is not in the uppercase. So we have to go to this statement, else if is in the lowercase, yeah, it is in lowercase, true. Then become here, we run a loop from I is equal to 1 to the end. If we get any character is in the uppercase, so suppose if here T is in the uppercase, so while while traversing this letter, if we get any character in the uppercase, then at that position we return the false. Else what we did, we return the true. Similarly, if any character like say U S A, like that. Okay. So first we have to check the first character, if is in the uppercase, yeah, it is in the uppercase. So we have to check the second character is also in the uppercase. So if this is true, then we come inside here, this is also true, then whatever the coming element, check whether if we get in the lower case, then return the false. Because here we get the lower case, then these three conditions are not satisfied. Either of these three conditions are not satisfied, so we have to return the false. Similarly, these things happen. So let's try to submit that code and see whether we are getting the correct result or not. So let's run the code and see what happens. So it is accepted, then try to submit, and that it should be run for all the test cases or not. So it is accepted. So this is the first this is the today's Leetcode problem. So thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video.